If you are looking to buy a golf cart right now, you've quickly realized that you aren't just looking at a slow machine built exclusively for the fairway anymore. In 2026, golf carts have evolved into personal transportation vehicles, or PTVs. People use them to drop kids off at school, run down to the beach, cruise master-planned communities, or handle massive utility projects. But when you start shopping, you keep running into the same three titans: Club Car, EZGO, and Yamaha. They control the vast majority of the market. Every forum has fiercely loyal fans who swear by one and trash the other two. But here's the reality: they are not built the same. They use entirely different frame materials, distinct suspension geometry, and competing motor architectures. If you choose the wrong one for your specific environment or topography, you're looking at a multi-thousand-dollar mistake. Today, we put the industry's big three head-to-head across 6 critical rounds to crown an absolute winner. We'll look at the engineering, the powertrains, the real-world comfort, and the long-term resale value to find out exactly where your hard-earned money belongs. Let's kick things off with the single most critical structural difference between these brands, and it's something most buyers completely overlook until it's too late: the frame material. Club Car has built its legendary reputation on its structural foundation. They use an aircraft-grade aluminum frame, what they call the Alumicore chassis. Why does this matter? Aluminum does not rust. If you live anywhere near a coastline, in a high-humidity state like Florida or Texas, or if you plan to use this cart around salty sea air or winter-salted roads, this is a massive advantage. A 20-year-old club car can have completely shot batteries and faded body plastic, but its backbone will still be structurally immaculate. Now, let's look at EZGO and Yamaha. Both of these manufacturers traditionally utilize welded, high-tensile steel frames. Steel is incredibly rigid and structurally resilient against heavy structural impacts, which is why EZGOs are famously popular as rugged utility workhorses on farms and industrial job sites. However, steel has a natural enemy: moisture. If you don't stay on top of washdowns, or if the protective powder coating gets chipped by rocks or paths, a steel frame will rust. If you are buying a used cart or planning to keep your new cart for 10 to 15 years in a humid area, Club Car's aluminum chassis easily commands the pricing premium. Now let's talk speed, torque, and how these carts move. This is where the engineering philosophies split dramatically. If you're looking at electric, the battle comes down to motor tech, specifically AC versus DC, and the integration of lithium-ion. For years, EZGO pioneered the market by making an AC drive system standard in their flagship RXV line. AC motors are fundamentally more efficient, run cooler, and provide immensely snappy, instantaneous acceleration compared to traditional DC motors. When you step on the gas, well, the pedal, of an EZGO RXV, it jumps. Additionally, EZGO carts feature a highly proprietary IntelliBrake system, an automatic regenerative braking setup. When you lift your foot off the accelerator, the cart automatically slows down using the motor, converting that momentum back into battery power. It acts as an automatic parking brake, meaning the cart will never roll backward on a steep hill. Yamaha's Drive 2 PowerTech AC is also a brilliant execution of electric power. Yamaha manufactures their entire drivetrain in-house. The motor, the controller, and the regenerative system are all built to sync perfectly. So, where does that leave Club Car? Well, stock base model club cars have historically relied on traditional DC systems, which deliver a more gradual, slower ramp-up in speed. While this can feel safer and more controlled for families or older passengers, it means stock club cars can occasionally struggle on steep hills under a full load of 4 adults. To get elite climbing performance out of a club car, you have to upgrade to their high-performance HP lithium AC models, or look into the incredibly popular aftermarket conversion route, like dropping in a Navitas AC motor and controller system. When it comes to factory batteries, the industry has universally shifted to lithium-ion. EZGO's Factory Elite series utilizes Samsung SDI packs, which are legendary for maintaining consistent voltage without any drop-off, even when your charge hits 15%. Club Car and Yamaha both offer stellar factory lithium packages now as well, removing the annoying chore of checking water levels in heavy, old-school lead-acid batteries. Look, electric carts are dominant right now, but there is still a massive market for gas-powered carts. If you have a massive piece of land, a hunting property, or a neighborhood that allows gas carts, and you don't want to worry about charging ranges or replacing an expensive lithium pack down the line, gas is the play. And if you want a gas cart, there is one undisputed king in this matchup: Yamaha. Yamaha brought their elite motorsport engineering heritage straight into this space with their Quietech electronic fuel injection engine. Historically, gas golf carts were incredibly loud, jerky, and smelled heavily of exhaust fumes. Yamaha changed everything. The Quietech engine is wrapped in specialized, sound-deadening insulation, paired with an automotive-style independent rear suspension. It is so quiet that if you're driving it down pavement, it genuinely mimics the sound level of an electric cart. The fuel injection system means you never have to mess with a carburetor. It starts instantly in freezing winter weather, and it boasts incredibly low emissions. Club Car and EZGO both offer gas models, utilizing reliable single-cylinder engines like the Kohler or Kawasaki power plants. They are solid, dead-reliable workhorses, but they still feel, vibrate, and sound like a traditional piece of outdoor power equipment. If you are buying gas for casual neighborhood cruising, Yamaha is light years ahead of the competition. So how do these machines handle real-world bumps? Let's talk ride quality, because a stiff golf cart will rattle your teeth out over a 30-minute drive. The Yamaha Drive 2 features a true automotive-style independent front and rear suspension on their premium lines. This is hands down the most cushioned, plush ride on pavement. It glides over small road imperfections and keeps body roll beautifully managed. Club Car, on their Onward flagship model, employ their proprietary sport drive steering and suspension configuration. It is tuned firmly, giving it a sporty, highly responsive feel. The steering is incredibly precise, and it boasts the tightest turning radius of the big three. If you like feeling connected to the road and want nimble handling, you'll love the Club Car. The EZGO RXV uses a much more traditional, rugged leaf spring configuration. Because it's engineered like a tiny truck to carry heavy cargo loads, the ride can feel noticeably stiff or bouncy when it's just a single driver on paved paths. However, when you fully load it up with 4 passengers or heavy utility gear, that stiffness transforms into excellent structural stability. If you are someone who likes to customize, modify, or do your own repairs, listen closely. This is where the aftermarket ecosystem swings the needle. EZGO is the absolute darling of the aftermarket world. Because platforms like the TXT and RXV have been produced in such massive volume for decades, the parts availability is staggering. You can change everything on an EZGO. Drop in a 6-inch lift kit, swap out the entire body shell for a custom design, or upgrade the speed controller with absolute ease. If you love a DIY garage project, EZGO is your ultimate blank canvas. Club Car is an incredibly close second. Their premium Onward line comes directly from the factory with fantastic premium cosmetic options, premium stitched seats, sleek LED lighting accents, and an eye-turning design. While OEM Club Car parts can be slightly more expensive and use a few proprietary electronics that make DIY diagnosis a little tricky, the sheer volume of support means you will never struggle to find parts. Yamaha trails slightly in the personal use aftermarket space because a significant percentage of their volume goes to golf course fleet operations. Finding ultra-specific custom cosmetic body styles or complex aftermarket performance parts can require a bit more searching through specialized online dealers. So, when the dust settles, which of the big three should you actually buy? It all comes down to matching their distinct engineering profiles to your specific lifestyle. Choose Club Car if you live anywhere near a coast, a beach community, or an area with high humidity. That rust-proof aluminum frame alone makes it a superior multi-decade investment. It offers the best premium factory finishes and holds its resale value better than anything else on the market. Choose EZGO if you want raw, snappy electric power, live in a hilly area where an AC motor is a necessity from day one, or if you plan on fully modifying and customizing your machine yourself. It is the ultimate platform for power junkies and customization enthusiasts. Choose Yamaha if you want a gas-powered kart. The Quietech EFI is an engineering masterpiece that simply has no competition from the other two. It's also the perfect pick if you want the absolute plushest, most comfortable pavement ride straight out of the box without changing a thing. Let me know in the comments below. Are you Team Aluminum, Team AC Torque, or Team Quietech Gas? If this deep dive comparison helped you figure out your next build, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Showdown.